India's rivers, the lifeblood of the nation, are facing an unprecedented crisis. These waterways, revered for their cultural and economic significance, are under attack. And the enemy is a slippery outsider, an unwelcome guest that's rapidly changing the aquatic landscape. From the mighty Ganges to the serene backwaters of Kerala, a silent invasion is underway, threatening the delicate balance of these vital ecosystems. The devilfish isn't just a spooky nickname, a moniker whispered by concerned locals. It's a stark warning, a symbol of the ecological havoc being wreaked beneath the surface. This creature, with its unsettling appearance and voracious appetite, represents a serious threat to the biodiversity and livelihoods that depend on these rivers. It's what locals call the invasive Amazonian armored catfish, a species far removed from the Indian subcontinent, originating from the lush tropical waters of South America. These fish, also known as plecos, are characterized by their distinctive bony plates and bottom-dwelling habits. And it's making a big splash, for all the wrong reasons. Its presence is not a mere ripple, it's a disruptive force, creating waves of ecological and economic consequences that are being felt throughout the region. The introduction of this foreign species has upset the natural order, leading to a cascade of problems that demand immediate attention. Originally from South America, where they play a role in their native ecosystems, these fish are now causing unprecedented damage in a completely different environment. In their natural habitat, they are kept in check by predators and environmental factors, but in India, they face no such limitations. These tough, bony fish have been dumped in Indian rivers, a careless act with devastating repercussions. The exact origins of this invasion are difficult to pinpoint, but the most likely culprit is the irresponsible disposal of unwanted aquarium pets, probably by the aquarium trade. These fish, once confined to glass tanks, have now found their way into the open waters, where they are thriving and multiplying at an alarming rate. The popularity of exotic fish keeping has inadvertently contributed to this ecological disaster. The problem? It's multifaceted and far-reaching, impacting every aspect of the river ecosystem. The introduction of the devilfish has triggered a chain reaction, disrupting the delicate balance that has sustained these rivers for centuries. They breed fast, with females capable of laying hundreds of eggs at a time, ensuring a rapid expansion of their population. This high reproductive rate allows them to quickly colonize new areas and outcompete native species for resources. Eat everything, from algae and detritus to insects, and even the eggs of other fish, making them a highly adaptable and destructive force in the food chain. Their indiscriminate feeding habits leave little for other species, further exacerbating the ecological imbalance, and compete with native species. The indigenous fish populations, already struggling with pollution and habitat loss, are now facing an even greater threat from this aggressive invader. The devilfish is pushing them to the brink, threatening their very survival. Fisherfolk are furious. Their livelihoods are being decimated, their traditional way of life threatened by this unwelcome intruder. The frustration and anger are palpable as they witness the decline of fish stocks and the damage to their equipment. Their nets keep snagging on the catfish's sharp spines, tearing the delicate mesh and rendering them useless. The cost of repairing or replacing these nets is a significant burden for these already struggling communities, and native fish stocks are plunging. The once abundant catches are now dwindling, leaving fishermen with empty nets and empty pockets. The decline in fish populations is not only impacting their income, but also threatening food security for the entire region. Even riverbanks are at risk, as the devilfish's destructive habits extend beyond the aquatic realm. The stability of these vital ecosystems is being compromised, leading to further environmental degradation, because devilfish burrow into the mud, creating nests and disturbing the sediment. This burrowing activity weakens the riverbanks, making them more susceptible to erosion, causing dangerous erosion. The loss of soil not only damages the riverbanks, but also increases sedimentation in the water, further harming aquatic life and reducing water quality. And get this, the devilfish is nearly impossible to kill. Its resilience and adaptability make it a formidable opponent in the fight to protect India's rivers. Its armor-like scales protect it from most predators, providing a natural defense against attacks. This protective coating makes it difficult for native predators to control their population, and even from fishing hooks. The tough, bony plates make it difficult for hooks to penetrate, allowing them to escape capture and continue their destructive activities. Some experts are calling it one of the worst, if not the worst, aquatic invaders India's ever seen. The scale of the problem is immense, and the long-term consequences are still unfolding. The devilfish poses a significant threat to the ecological integrity and economic stability of the region. So what can you do? The fight against the devilfish requires a collective effort, involving individuals, communities, and government agencies. Every action, no matter how small, can make a difference in protecting India's rivers. Never release aquarium fish into the wild, a seemingly harmless act that can have devastating consequences. Responsible pet ownership is crucial in preventing the introduction of invasive species into vulnerable ecosystems. And if you spot something unusual in your local river, any fish that doesn't look like it belongs, let your wildlife authorities know. Early detection and reporting are essential for effective management and control of invasive species. Your vigilance can help protect the health of your local river. India's rivers are lifelines, providing water, food, and livelihoods for millions of people. Their health is inextricably linked to the well-being of the nation. Let's help protect them from this devilish invader. By working together, we can safeguard these precious resources for future generations and ensure the health and vitality of India's rivers. The time to act is now, before it's too late.